time of youth is a crucial one, in which both external and internal forces are shaping the type of person we will become. At most schools, great emphasis is given to students on what they will do with their life, but this is mainly in terms of further study or future employment.
Well, in high school, you learn to try to achieve the best you can in terms of academic achievement. But in Education and Peace, it's not about how great you achieve. It's about trying to develop more spiritually, develop a better person.
At this point of time too, where there's such an upheaval of politics and of world situations, where there seems to be such a media focus on negative influence and negative events, I think that cycle of destruction, of loss and of terrible things happening, they need to have some sort of counterbalance to see that there is also a positive.
The thing I like most about Education for Peace is the way you can work together in achieving your goals. The things you learn are really good for your future development.
The Education for Peace program aims to better the students' knowledge of who they are and thus give them a more well-rounded vision of where they wish to take their life into the future.
The Education for Peace program has taught me about sacrifice, and as a result it's directed my career path. Before, I'm doing medicine. Before, it would just be wherever would be the easiest place to get a job. But now it's taught me that there are other issues that are more important in a person's life, such as addressing the need of humanity. And as a result, the course has directed me towards this line of action. For example, moving to a rural area and practicing over there.
To gain cooperation skills, experience.
It not only discusses knowledge, but it's knowledge into action. Once you've completed the program, you're a completely new person. You want to do new things in your life, you want to go out in the world, you want to really change the world because you've not only learned how to do it, but you want to do it in action. So service is definitely a key word.
When I finish high school, I want to be a psychiatrist because I can help people the way that Education for Peace and stuff has helped me.
Leadership, which is a course that trains people in moral leadership and spiritual leadership in all aspects of that, to take on activities that involve teaching children or taking on group activities as such.
And we sat there one afternoon and said, okay, let's start Education for Peace. And all of us looked at each other and said, okay, how can we start it? And we didn't know what trouble we were getting ourselves in until we had the first residential. And we realized that that was really the biggest challenge, dealing with junior youth 13 to 15 years of age. But they came to have fun. And we knew that the purpose was not that. Anyway, that caused some problems. We managed to overcome it.
We cried a lot. Everyone cried so much. I'm looking at me, them, everyone cried, all of us. And it was over nothing. Like, we'd sit down and then... And for the rest of the camp, we'd be crying over anything. Somebody steps on an ant on their way in. Why the ant?
It created a fire and passion in us that still burns today, and we would like to thank our intake and the faculty who shaped our lives.